overall, it's been really positive. So thank you, first of all. It's been a great experience. I think particular things that I've enjoyed about it is it's been very kind of well structured and with the kind of clear frameworks. I kind of quite like the sort of structure of that and the way the presentation itself was built over the course of the sessions. So it kind of started with just the ideas and then forming those into the messages and then expanding those out. So the kind of flow of how we did the work made sense. And you gave good examples kind of at each of those stages. Doing something like this over Zoom worked, like it might not have done. And presentation training in the past where we had to do it in the office because it felt like that was needed, but I think this has worked. And on a kind of personal point, I always approach these things with a little bit of cynicism kind of in the back of my head, especially around public speaking, where you're kind of expecting a slightly kind of Mr. Motivator, big bombastic, but at no stage have you triggered my cynicism detector. You've kind of pitched the level of enthusiasm just right. One of the things that other people observed about my talk were some of just the little tips and tricks that you kind of gave that give it that extra 5%. So like the use of the black slides. It's not something that I would ever have thought of doing myself, but that's one of the things that someone afterwards came up and said, the black slides were really impactful because it helped me kind of navigate where my direction was. Just those kind of little ways and little micro improvements. It's the kind of marginal gains impact where it's not necessarily like overall it's been great, but just those specific little tips and tricks feel like they're the kind of the real magic that stood out enough that other people commented on it.